He leaves me alone after Suzune demands her attention. My own attention, on the other hand, is directed out the window. Now that I look at it from here, though, the window... Oh shit, we're getting a zoom in. Oh man, we're going to the window! Oh, I can't take this! The window and the foliage just outside the sky seems smaller. I catch only a small glimpses of blue. Everything else is in a cluster of noise right in the middle of my field of vision. What experience did Rin want out of staring at the sky? Surely she's done it before. Everyone has. Well, not the blind, you insensitive jerk. Say that to Lily. She'd hurt you. Okay. It's no use trying to guess her mind, but if I don't do that, then I have no excuse for concentrating on the teacher's words. I look at the scribbles appearing on the blackboard, trying to figure out their meaning with a little success. English really is not my favorite subject. We have a strong mutual dislike for each other. Oh, that's just a fucking excuse. Well, let's see, he's 18. And as you get... Really, learning another language really should be taught, like, pretty fucking young. Like, pretty goddamn early, like, fuck, preschool, I'd say. Fuck it. If they taught me another language other than English in preschool, I'd be very happy today about that. I want to be multilingual, but no, I gotta be monolingual. It's fucking one language I know. Fucking bullshit. I want to be speaking like Swahili right now, or Spanish or French or Russian. Russian sounds like it would be kind of fun to talk with. Anyway, strong dislike of each other. Thick, hot afternoon light invades the corridor, making the air feel heavy and lazy. Fucking lazy ass air. Get a job. My body feels weighed down by it as I drag it 2 doors down the hallway to the art classroom. Maybe this is the part of the reason why I didn't join any clubs before afternoons. Afternoons just aren't suited for activity. I got hiccups. It's really good. I always get hiccups while I record this because I talk a little bit too fast and, air gets trapped. Oh, we got a little picture. Okay, so who we got here? We got Blondie over there who's going and One-Ear Joe, a blind man Phil, and Bun Girl. Girl with the bun. Anyway. And Rin. Don't forget about Rin. I knock on the door of the art room and open it. A girl who is possibly doing something important with the scroll of paper she's carrying and turns to reckon me and smiles in sweet, if a bit confused manner. Get wrecked, son. Oh, hey! Look at you. Cool. What's up? Hello.
Hello.
That's actually kind of a fun voice, too.
Hello. How are you? Oh.
I might actually use that voice later. Who knows? This is the art club, right?
Yes. Yep. You interested in joining?
Yeah, in fact, I might already have done so, but we'll see. I give her a weak smile, and her own widens a notch, making me feel less nervous. Look at her, she's being so friendly. Look at this friendly person. Hello, friendly. I'm going to call her Friendly. Hello, Friendly.
Great. Have a seat then. Have a seat then. We'll start when the teacher gets here. Da-da-da.
Oh, along with Blondie here, we got Blondie the Man. And Mr. Sleepy Poo. Or Miss Sleepy Poo. Without even scouting the room for a good spot, I walk quickly to the back of the room to settle myself on the free seat apart from everyone else. Ah, you fucking lame, bro. Get right in the middle of that shit. A few other members are lounging in their seats, waiting for the teacher. Rin sits alone in a window seat, looking outside. She's the only person here that I know, although a guy I've never really gotten along with from my own classes here. Oh, 1 Year Joe! 1 Year Joe! Man, it's probably insulting calling him 1 Year Joe, but that's who he is, 1 Year Joe. He's in your class. You don't get along with 1 Year Joe? Look at his fucking hat. Look at his fucking hat. You can't get along with a guy with that fucking hat? Man, that's how you are socially awkward. Now me, for instance, like, I'd get along fucking 1 Year Joe. Fuck, I'd get along with everyone. I'm a very understanding person. Nobody else comes to greet me. Maybe introductions are left for later? So I just settle for silent observation as well. Okay, Sal, you, as the new guy, have to introduce yourself. Gotta get that through your thick fucking skull, you fucking asshole. No, you're not an asshole, you're just awkward. One boy with sunglasses on and on site indoors, where we not at Yamako. I'll bet he's the blind student Rin was talking about. I wear my sunglasses in school. The wait proves to be extremely short. Yamiya, no Namiya, there we go. I'm learning things. I'm finally learning how to read and speak. Walks over to stand behind his desk in 3 long strides. He then gives a smile and flamboyantly greeting. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everyone. And first, things first. Hisao, there is a new member, so everyone get along with him. He winks at me unsettlingly. All 8 members of the club introducing myself answer his greeting with a considerably less enthusiasm. Still, people finally straighten up in their seats and begin to pay attention. I think some of you still have projects to work on, so please continue with those if you like. As for the rest, I was thinking that today we could do some rough studies. How does that sound? Nobody answers it except with some unintelligible murmurs, which Nominia apparently interprets as an unenvious approval. Alright then. Everyone not working on other projects, choose a partner and draw a sketch of one another. You should be able to complete this today, but if not, we can continue it next time, or even do it again if you find it interesting. Remember to pay attention to light and shadow, and give it your best. I love, I like drawing people. I do. Like, if you've been with me for a while, you've probably seen, some of my fan art I've done for other YouTubers and stuff. But but I think I'm much better. I'm much more used to good old-fashioned pencil and paper. So when I fucking draw people, I draw them good. I draw them pretty damn good. But I want to get better with my graphics tablet. So yeah, pairing up. I feel pretty awkward about it. Hardly knowing anyone here, I wish someone would ask me to be their partner. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long day. Just got back from work, Working that 9 to 5, People stand up and move their chairs closer to each other. Closer together, I mean. But nobody comes to me. Pretty soon everyone else has paired off. Friends team up with each other, but I'm left alone. Well, there is Rin. She's sitting in the furthest corner of the classroom, still staring out the window and seemingly uninterested in taking part in the exercise. Since she's the only other one without a partner, I walked to her seat. I can't see her face because her hair is covering most of it, and she's looking away from me. Rin? I call out to her, no response. Hey, wanna partner up? You're the only one I know here. She seems to finally acknowledge my presence. Head turning like a robot as she looks to see who is addressing her. Oh, hey, it's my old friend Ellipses. Rin doesn't answer. I don't want to repeat the question either. I'm sure she heard it the first time. Oh, Ellipses, oh, look at you. Why doesn't she say anything? It can't be such an off fate to be paired off of me, can it? It could, I don't know. She doesn't look at my face, instead stares directly at my chest and stomach. Hey, Hisao ain't some man meat you can just stare at, okay? Ellipses.
Oh, okay, why not?
I swear she has ADHD. But minus the hyper and more like the calm. So she's ACHD. Oh, that was almost a good reference to a rock band. ACHD. Oh, I cracked myself up. Oh, Ellipses. Okay, great. Good. Great. I'll get the stuff for us. Looking at the equipment Nojima has prepared for today's meeting confuses me. Instead of graphite or pencils, we are apparently supposed to do it in ink sketches. Ooh, fun! I've never done anything like that before. The teacher, however, seems confident in my abilities to adapt to this medium. Simple! First, you do outlines in ink. You let them dry, then you shade with the diluted ink. Ah, there you go. This is called India ink. It works like watercolors. If you're uncomfortable with it, use a pen instead of a brush for the outlines. Got it. I pick up paper, water cups, one pen for me and one brush for Rin, and ink for both of us. Then return to Rin. Grabbing the vacated chair from nearby, I seat myself directly opposite her.
Do you want me to do it with my foot or my mouth?
Now, the joke that I think might be coming here is quite obvious. What did you say? She tilts her head and brows formed questioning arc, and her brows formed questioning arcs, as if she doesn't understand that I don't understand the question. Come on, the joke. I don't mind drawing either way.
Oh, wait. I don't mind drawing either way. You'll look better if I do it with my foot, though.
Your foot. With your foot, then. If it's all the same to you. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't... No, I guess the joke was too obvious. Yeah, I was talking about sex stuff. That's the joke. Anyway, nodding in answer, Rin gets up from her seat and kicks off her sandals. She's wearing sandals. That makes me a lot of sense, actually. I would too, if I had, like, no arms. And I pretty much had to use my feet for everything. Shit, I use my feet for stuff I don't really need to. But whatever. In two fluid motions, she picks up the paper sheet and drops it on the floor, then snatches the brush between her toes before sitting on the floor in a weird half cross-legged position. Although I've seen her do everything with her feet already, from eating to painting, this display of dexterity is so prodigious. Prodigious? Prodigious. No, I'm going prodigious. That I just stare at her stunned. Yeah, she could have probably been in gymnastics if she had arms. I can see it. Nah, she's too laid back for that shit. Rin contemplates her blank page intently. The sharp tip of her brush hovers over the paper in anticipation. There we go. When she raises her head to see if I'm ready, I quickly turn my face away.
I'll go first. Make a pose.
What kind of pose?
It doesn't matter. That's the point. You have to make the sketch of the impression you get, not decide beforehand.
I end up just sitting on my chair, my hands hanging limply between my knees. I look at her, and she looks at me. I look at her, she looks at me. And I look at her. Anyway. Ooh, Weird Al reference right there. And she looks at me for a moment before beginning. Rin's stare is piercing, but impassive, and as if she were trying to absorb a part of me into her own self. I feel like I'm physically shrinking under the pressure of her gaze. You know, you fucking, well, your uses of words is pretty fucking excellent. Hisao, I gotta say, my man, you, bravo, bravo. I get the feeling that for the first time since we met, Rin is actually looking at me instead of my general direction. She sketches with confident, bold sweeps of the delicate brush, not caring about the potential destructive consequences of an accidental misplaced stroke. Oh, what the fuck. After she's happy with the outlines, she stands up to pose for me, sketching her back and legs. This time, she doesn't look at me. Instead, Rin lets her gaze wander around the room. I'm relieved. It's easier to stare at someone when they're not staring back at you. Now, when I draw people, fucking Christ, it's kind of awkward at first, but you get really used to it. Yeah. And actually drawing like people staring at you can be pretty difficult when you just need to get just right. But that's pretty much what the thing with drawing is, though. Getting things just right, and they never are. They will never be. If like fucking Da Vinci had the chance, he would fucking redo everything. He would add on shit to every masterpiece until it was perfect, and that is some fucking thing no one can achieve. Perfection. You can't get to that shit. No one can. Anyway. When they aren't staring back at you. Okay. Even so, I find it hard to get the sketch going. I'm not especially artistically talented, so I'm scared of my portrait will turn out into something disfigured, especially when compared to my partner's skill. Oh, Hisao, you fucking pansy. It doesn't matter how good you are. Every artist, every time a person draws, they just get better. They get better. It's pretty damn hard to get worse at drawing when you draw a lot. So if you just keep on going, keep on drawing, you'll be golden, man. You'll be golden. Anyway, especially when compared to my partner's skill. I don't want to embarrass myself too badly on the first try. Rin is not helping the process either. She doesn't stand still for even 10 seconds, tilting her head from side to side to judge her drawing, biting her lower lip, looking unsatisfied. See, this is what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. An artist is never going to be satisfied. There's always going to be that fucking part of ourselves that's saying, nah, I've got them that better. Anyway, and constantly shuffling around like she was on hot coals. Well, that doesn't sound pleasant. I finally managed to make some headway on my sketch, and with my outlines done, we both start inking the shadow and light. Ooh, I like doing Nomiya's voice. Nomia passes by and remarks on the beginning of our sketches. Very good! God damn it! God damn it, curse voice! God damn it. Very good. Standing figure is easier for a beginner to get the grasp of. Yeah, that's very true. But I didn't choose the pose. I look at him and then at Rin in confusion, but he's already moving on to the next pair, and Rin seems unresponsive. Just like when she was painting the mural, Rin has become so engrossed with her work that it seems she has shut me, the classroom, and the entire world itself out from her own little sphere of existence. That happens with artists and musicians and pretty much anyone involved with some form of art. They get lost in it. That's how you know they really like doing what they're doing. They get really deep in that shit. Fuck. You know how long it takes me when I'm drawing? Fucking hours. Fucking days. Just get shit right. It's kind of like a vicious circle. Like, you want to make things better, so you keep on drawing. But you think it can be even better, so you keep on drawing. And you keep on going deeper and deeper in that shit. Yeah, every now and then, she leans backwards, seemingly to get some perspective. Sometimes she bends back forward, leaning down until her nose almost touches the paper. Yeah. Holy shit. She is flexible. She kinda has to, but holy shit. Because, is she doing that while she's drawing? Or is she doing that one at a time? Like, if she's doing that while she's drawing, oh my fucking god. she fucking Christ. Doing some awesome fucking exercises. Her abs must be out of this world. Anyway, this rocking back and forth looks silly. I guess she is doing this while she's drawing. Holy shit. Drawing isn't just fucking goddamn art. It's like a fucking exercise. Huh. Because she's fucking doing some crazy shit. With her fucking feet. And her fucking back. Anyway, suddenly, Rin proves she hasn't completely drifted off into a world of her own and speaks.
Are you having fun already? Are you having fun already?
She doesn't raise her eyes from the drawing, which is a good thing, and the breaking of the silence sends a jolt of surprise through me, as I've been electrocuted. As if I've been electrocuted. I don't know yet. It's hard to say. I can't hear how she replies to my answer because it seems she's suddenly having a private whispering conversation for sketch. I don't understand how she can draw so well when she has the attention span of a butterfly, because actually, believe it or not, drawing, or well, actually it's doodling, actually helps with attention, but dude, she is still deep in that shit. She just came back for some theoretical air. Or figurative air. As it seems she's lost her interest, I go back to work on my drawing as well. I try to add texture to Rin's hair and to somehow grasp the way the golden afternoon sunlight, her bright red trousel aflame, and transfer it to my paper in shades of black and gray. Somehow the pen and ball of ink seem much much lousy, inadequate tools for the task. Yeah, I never actually used a pen, like ink bottle for drawing. Like I use pens, like regular ass ballpoint pens, but in some art pens. But I never used like a fucking quill